What in the world is going on? Why is that door open? It's freezing in here.
Julian, help me. She's trying to throw us out in the snow.
Teresa, what is going on?
Oh, Ethan! Ethan!
Mother? Mother, what are you doing out here?
Oh, yes! Teresa! That bitch is trying to throw me out of my own home! Oh. This is my house, and I told you both I want you out. Now.
Are you all right, Mother?
No! I'm not all right. I'm freezing.
Oh, for heaven's sake, close the door before we all catch pneumonia.
Oh, thank you, Ethan. Don't get too comfortable, Ivy. You're not staying here tonight.
Wait, I think this can be discussed, can it?
Oh, Ethan, we can talk, but I'm not backing down. These two women have done nothing but make my life miserable ever since I moved in here.
Oh, ever since you started acting like the Queen of Sheba and ordering people around her as if you really owned this place.
Yeah, and having all your trashy family here throwing those tacky little parties.
Mother, Rebecca, you're not helping your situation.
Oh, no, Ethan, let them prattle on. I am not going to change my mind. I have had it. I am legally Mrs. Julian Crane, and I think I've been overly generous in allowing Ivy to stay here after Julian divorced her. And especially kind in allowing Julian's cheap tart of the day stay here, too.
Oh, just who are you calling cheap?
If the shoe fits. Julian, do something about this. This is your house, too. This is your family home.
Yes, well... Teresa, see here. Even you must admit that our marriage is a big mistake. It's not as if you actually share my bed.
No, I absolutely do not, and have no intention of ever sleeping in your bed. But I do have a right to legally call this my home.
Technically, it is your home, but this house has been in my family for generations. Therefore, I have the right to invite guests into my home whenever I choose.
Guests?
Rebecca is a guest, so she stays.
Julian, tell Teresa I'm staying too. I'm cold, I'm tired, and I want to go to bed.
Well, Ivy, dear, Teresa's right. You see, I did divorce you, and frankly, I haven't been able to figure out why you're still here after all this time. If it were up to me, you'd have been gone a long time ago.
What?
You see, Teresa has allowed you to stay here, not I, and now it looks as if she's pulled the plug, so I'm afraid you're out.
Oh, Rebecca.
Oh, well, don't look at me. I'm just a guest.
Oh, Rebecca, I should have known I could never count on you. No.
Is it always this much fun here? And I should have moved home a long time ago.
Oh, it has been a real circus since Teresa moved in here.
Nuts or popcorn, but how about a little champagne?
Thank you, Fox.
You bet.
Yep, I'd like to celebrate the liberation of the Crane Mansion. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I am free at last of the two witches of the East.
Teresa, look, I know you and my mother have not always seen eye to eye on things, but you can't just throw her out in the street. Even if she wasn't in a wheelchair, it would be cruel and inhuman. She has nowhere to go.
Ethan, I have tried my best to be nice. I have gone out of my way to allow Ivy to stay here because she is your mother. But enough is enough.
What brought this on?
All I asked was that Ivy and Rebecca vacate the living room so that the maids could clean. We had that important business meeting here first thing in the morning, you remember?
But here? Why? We have numerous conference rooms in Crane Industries.
I prefer to have it here, Julian.
Okay, so what's the problem, Teresa?
Well, the problem is when Ivy threw out the cleaning crew because she and Rebecca were still getting drunk and scheming against me.
Mother, we do have an important meeting here tomorrow morning.
I had no idea. Of course we'll have the living room cleaned up by then. I didn't know.
Okay, there, see? It was all just a big misunderstanding. I'm sure we can come to some agreement.
No, Ethan, we can't. I don't care how innocent Ivy pretends to be. I know the truth. You know, I came downstairs and I heard these two cows plotting against me, calling me names, calling my mother names, saying they would have me back in the gutter where I belong. Well, they ripped my heritage, Ethan, and they ripped me apart.
Mother, is it true? Did you say those terrible things?
I have said something that may have been misconstrued.
Mother, you said everything that Teresa's saying, you said more. In fact, I've never heard anyone be so nasty and cruel as Mother and Rebecca were being to Teresa.
Mother, what were you thinking?
Gwen, you know Ivy and I love to talk. It was just talk. We may have had a bit too much champagne. We didn't mean anything by it.
Oh, you meant every vicious word you said.
Fox, I'm your mother. Are you trying to get me thrown out of the family home?
Our family home? Oh, that's rich. That's rich. It's me you're talking to, Mother. Come on. I never really lived in our family home until now. You shipped me off to boarding schools with my sisters, remember? Got rid of us, made sure it was unpleasant for us to come home during the holidays. You created a family home for your precious little Ethan. Your firstborn. Your first love's bastard child. So, please, spare me the warm and fuzzy family memories, okay? They're not gonna fly.
Fox, I never...
Save it. Save it.
Teresa's right. Mother, she allowed you to live here. How could you talk against her that way? And her mother. Pilar has been your friend for so many years.
Ethan, I cannot believe you are being taken in by this girl's lies again. And it was Rebecca who talked against Pilar.
Oh, enough, Ivy. You know, I suppose I will have to deal with Rebecca since she is Julian's guest. But I don't have to deal with you. I want you out of here, and I want you out now.
You can find some legal precedent that will allow me to stay in this house. This house has been my home for many, many years. Where am I going to go?
I'm sorry, Mother. I mean, legally, this is Teresa's and Julian's house. And you can't stay unless one of them says you can stay.
Well, I'm certainly not going to offer.
Well, don't look at me. I can't very well keep two women guests here. I mean, how would that appear?
Oh, Julian, you are a yellow-bellied, miserable excuse for a man. Go to hell!
I think I'll have some more bubbly.
Ethan, you are supposed to be a lawyer. Can't you do something?
I don't think there's anything I can do. But I will, look, I'll check a couple of cases. Maybe we can turn this thing around. I'll be in the library.
I'll help you.
So, I'm no more anxious than you are to keep Ivy here, but perhaps we should wait until the morning. There is a fierce storm raging. Ivy, could die out there.
Well, if she does, I'll be sure to send flowers. But I draw the line at paying for her funeral.
Do me a favor. Remind me never to get on your bad side.
Well, I'm sorry if I sound cruel, but I have had it. Ivy's insulted me, my mother, my family, and my heritage, and I will not have her under my roof, not for one more night. You need to leave now. Move it!